Welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial. Today's review will be the movie Freaky. Let's get into it. So this movie just came out of nowhere, and uh I guess I don't know if this was originally supposed to go into the movie theaters or um how it ended up getting a delay to come out during the Christmas season. But this is definitely a movie that it would have been better suited to come out around Halloween. This movie stars Crafter Newton as Millie Kessler, of course Vince Vaughn as the Blissfield Butcher, and those are Alan Ruck plays as Mr. Fletcher. Now, if you don't know who Alan Ruck is, Alan Ruck plays as Cameron in the popular movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So it was cool seeing him in a role. So basically, this is where I want to say you want to say Michael Myers, Jason meets Freaky Friday and Father Like Son with Dudley Moore and Kirk Cameron that came out back in the day. These is all movies, Freaky Friday and like Father Like Son, where because some type of special whatever happens, two people switch each other's body, and so like Father Like Son, the dad and the son switched each other's body, and Freaky Friday, the mom and the daughter switched each other's body. And when they switch each other's body, they live each other's lives. Now, in this particular case, Millie was a senior in high school. She lost her dad, and the older sister was a cop, and the mom, they were just going through the motions. Everybody dealing with the death of the dad in their own way. So Millie was like a troubled kid, and you had the Blissfield Butcher played by Vince Vaughn that was just killing people. So it starts off like it's just going to be like a serious, scary movie. So it gives you the thrill of the kills. You like, oh, this movie Gary be like, okay, because the killing starts right off the jump, but then it instantly turns into like a comedic movie. Then they mix in the horror, so people still get killed through the movie, but then they mix it with the comedy, and so it makes it like you mix comedy with horror. And normally, if it's going to be a good horror flick, you want it to be taken serious. You don't want the jokes to come in. When the jokes come in, it takes it somewhere else. So I don't know if this was a good idea to mix that, like a horror comedy, like when we seen the movies like Scary Movie 1 and 2. Well, they did up to 5, but the first 2 was with the Wayans brothers, and that was basically a spoof of all the horror flicks. But this is not a spoof. It's just Freaky Friday meets Michael Myers / Jason. So nevertheless, when the body swap, now Millie was caught out on a football field by the Blissfield Butcher. He chased her, and then he was going to make a sacrifice and to kill her. But then what happened was it was altered. So that's where their bodies got swapped. She woke up in his body where he hides out at. He woke up in her body, and she's a student. Now she's going to student as the Blissfield Butcher. So she was being bullied in school, so she got a couple of the kids that was bullying her, she got to kill them. And one of her teachers, which was Mr. Fletcher, played by Alan Ruck, he was giving her a hard time, so she got at him, she killed him. So other than that, let's go through the the chain of events. And of course, just like Freaky Friday and all them other movies, they got to find a way to get the bodies to swap and get back into each other's body. And they do find a way. They had that knife that you see right here on the poster. That knife is what allows them to swap. So they do get to swap back. But when you think that he's dead, they give you one of those he's not dead yet type moments. So he's in the ambulance, and it shows him Cole's out, but then it shows Millie at home that night. And of course he makes his way to Millie home. And it's one last hurrah where Millie, her mom, and her sister fight him off, and then Millie stabs him in the back. So I guess that was supposed to kill him at that moment. So overall, it was just an okay movie. Bad timing that it came out. I don't even think this should have been like I don't know if this would have came out in the theaters, but it definitely should have been like one of those Netflix, Hulu type originals type films, and definitely should have never made the theater. It should have came out around Halloween time. You know, that's what it's best suited for. Nevertheless, subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave a comment if you did get to check it out. And in my 4-star rating system, I'm gonna give this movie a 1.5 out of 4 stars. It's just you don't got nothing else to watch, and it comes on. Tune in. Until next time.